I'm so happy that I finally have more room because now I can walk in here. Well, that didn't last long. Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Primus Creator here, and today we're going to be reviewing a lot more Blokees that showed up at my front doorstep again. And this time they went all out. I mean, just take a look at it next to 13 inches of Triptychon. Are you kidding? But alright, let's see what got delivered to me. The first set of Blokees that I did pull out was the new Defender version number 6, Brutal Fang. Without going into further detail just yet, I can safely say that this is one of my favorite Defender versions. Let's just say that if you're a fan of Beast Wars and G1, then this set is definitely for you. The next set that I did pull out was the new Galaxy version number 9, Darkest Hour. This Galaxy version number 9 caught a lot of people by surprise because even though this Galaxy version is heavy G1, but the variety of characters that are included in this set alone, you already know I had to grab it. Mostly because of that Unicron in the background. This next thing that I did pull out of this package, it was bound to happen, and I'm so glad that it finally came to reality. The next new set of Blokees that I did pull out was the new Transformers Defender version combining accessory pack for Bruticus. If you guys remember earlier from last year, Blokees did unveil earlier that year that they were making the combining accessory pack for Devastator. Having that experience going to try and get all the Defender version vehicle modes for Devastator was such a blast, and I'm so happy that they finally made it a Bruticus pack because it was bound to happen. And since I already have 3 of the vehicle modes, all I need is 2 more to complete the set. So let's hope to Primus that I can get them all. Alright, so these next 2 things that I am going to be talking about very briefly is things that I was not expecting, especially for one of them. The next thing that I pulled out from this package was the new Transformers 2026 X Yearly Edition Dinobot Desertion. I hope I said that right. This was my first time having anything to have to do with this set. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know that they made this. I was genuinely curious on what this was, and I cannot wait to talk about this set because you guys have to understand what this is. But as really cool as this set is, this was not the main highlight of what was in the package. If you guys are Transformers comic book lovers, you're gonna love this next one. The last thing that I pulled out of this package was the new Transformers Action Edition Tarn the comic version. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I knew nothing about Tarn, I want to say about 2 or 3 years ago. But once I heard the backstory of Tarn, who he was, what his faction is, and why he became the way he was, he quickly grew to be one of my favorite Decepticons. So yeah, as you can see, we have a lot to talk about in this video. Now, the question is being, are they worth it? Did Blokees just take it to the next level? And why the heck am I always nuking my poor wallet? Without further ado, let's work our way to the top. Let's work our way to the top and talk about the new Defender. Without further ado, let's work our way to the top and talk about the new Transformers Defender version number 6. Brutal Fang. Defender version number 6, Brutal Fang, is Blokees' new Defender version to be released. And just like every Defender version that we've reviewed so far, this set contains 12 single boxes inside. In this Defender version, not only do you get a lot of Beast Wars characters, but you also get a mixture of G1 characters as well. You also do get a coin inside one of these single boxes. And I'm happy to announce that I did get Beast Wars Megatron. And when you look at that, Vortex and Blast Off that I need to complete Bruticus. Along with all these variety of characters that you can pull, you also have the rare opportunity to pull the special armor type, the 1 out of 144 Optimus Primal, or the 1 out of 144 Beast Wars Megatron. For the packaging, you have a really cool image of Beast Wars Megatron. On the side, a really beautiful image of Bruticus, and all the characters you are able to pull in this set. The characters that I was able to pull in this set was Vehicle Mode Vortex, Optimus Primal, Shattered Glass Rodimus Prime, Optimus Primal Gorilla Mode, Perceptor, Snarl his Stegosaurus Mode, Cheetor, Ultra Magnus, Beast Wars Megatron his T-Rex Mode, Astro Train, Blastoff's Vehicle Mode. That's it. Those 2 were the only vehicle modes that I needed to complete Bruticus, so you best believe that we finally get to talk about it at some point during the video. And last but not least, I was able to pull the special Galaxy type Beast Wars Megatron. I think it's really cool that I was not only able to pull Optimus Primal's robot mode, but I also pulled his gorilla mode. Along with every other character coming with a handheld blaster, Megatron's beast mode comes with a really cool fire breathing effect. But there's one cool thing that you can do with this accessory. If you're able to pull one version of Megatron, you are able to connect his fire breathing effect to him. Overall, I am super happy with this Defender version. Like I previously mentioned, if you are a fan of Beast Wars and G1 and you always want wanted a pack that had both of them, then I highly recommend you guys get this Defender version number 6 Brutal Fang. All right, let's talk about the new Galaxy version number 9 Darkest Hour. And within this version, you get a variety of characters, specifically G1. And since the Galaxy version characters are a lot taller than the Defender versions, this set only comes with 9 out of the 10 characters you are able to pull. In this version, you're able to pull the 1 out of 36 hidden style Megatron, and even Unicron, his planet mode. For the packaging, you have a really cool image of Megatron, a beautiful image of Trypticon, and all the characters you're able to pull in this Galaxy version. The characters that I was able to pull in this set was Bombshell, Jetfire, Mirage, Springer, Thrust, RC, Trypticon, Megatron, and Unicron, his planet mode. So again, I didn't pull any of the really cool hidden style Megatron or the special armor type for Defender version, but hey, at least I got Thrust. Out of this entire set, my favorite that I was able to pull was definitely Unicron, his planet mode. Because if you guys remember, I have Unicron, well, just his head. Well, technically 2 of them. I also have this really cool shiny version. Also, one cool feature that the Unicron could do is that if you push right here, it is spring loaded, so it makes it look like he's gnawing on something. No. Megatron here, of course, comes with his arm cannon. He also comes with his Energon sword. But Megatron isn't the only one to come with the sword. Springer comes with one as well. Sadly, this Trypticon doesn't come with any accessories, but hey, he still looks great. Mirage comes with this really cool blast effect, but he also could do one more thing. If you wanted to, you can mount it up to his shoulder as well. And of course, you can't forget Thrust. But overall, I really like this set. So if you love G1 and you love Thrust, I highly recommend this set. Okay, I'm super excited for this one. Let's talk about Blokees' new Transformers 2026 X yearly version Dinobot Desertion. This right here is my first ever time reviewing something like this from Blokees. When you open up this box, you are greeted with all the characters that are here and this instruction manual on how to assemble all these characters. I'm sorry, but this just feels so premium. There's no way that you cannot tell me that this feels like custom made or something. The characters for this 2026 set include Grimlock, Slug, Snarl, Swoop, Sludge, Optimus Prime, Wheeljack, and Skywarp, his vehicle mode. And first off, let me say the gold on this stands out so much. For example, here's Snarl, Swoop, and Sludge next to their yearly version, and oh my gosh, the paint is immaculate. You know it's good when I use a big word that I definitely had to not Google. For another example, here's Wheeljack and Optimus Prime's Defender version next to the 2026 yearly version. Even though I don't have Skywarp's vehicle mode that I can compare it to, here's Starscream and Thundercracker. But that's not it. And that is if we go back to the box set, this specific piece actually comes out. This box contains all the special effects parts that comes in this 2026 yearly set. For Optimus Prime, he comes with his hand weapon and his axe. Wheeljack comes with his blaster. Sadly, Skywarp doesn't come with anything, but hey, at least he still has his missiles. Swoop here comes with a stand. Grimlock comes with a hat, a fish, and a really cool weapon for his back. Sludge comes with googly eyes. And one last thing is that every Dinobot here comes with a really cool mouth breathing effect. And I'm telling you guys right now that this is 100% worth it. The paint and the accessories that are included in each of these model kits are without a doubt one of the best that I've seen Blokees ever do. Pre-orders for the set are currently up on Blokees website, so definitely go get one for yourself, because man, you will not be disappointed. So far, all these sets have been amazing, but these are nothing compared to what we're going to talk about next. I had to do extensive research just to make sure I got this character right. With that being said, let's take a look at Blokees' new Transformers Action Edition comic version Decepticon Tarn and Nickel. And Tarn here is not my first Action Edition. Luckily, I already have the Megatron and the Soundwave. Oh, and did I forget to mention that Action Editions have the most pieces? Soundwave was my latest Action Edition to my collection, and that was roughly around 327 pieces. This Action Edition Tarn has 333 pieces, and this took me a whopping 6.5 hours. And to make it even better, he does come with these things that I keep forgetting the freaking names of. But the most important question that you guys are probably asking to yourself is, who's this mysterious Decepticon Tarn? And most importantly, who's Nickel? As I go assemble Tarn, let me tell you the quick backstory on who this mysterious character is.
Now it's my time, whether you're ready or not. And you're going to listen very, very carefully.
First appearing in IDW Transformers comics More Than Meets the Eye issue number 7, Tarn is one of the most intimidating and ruthless villains in Transformers lore. Tarn is a Decepticon and the leader of the Decepticon Justice Division, an elite secret police unit. The job of the Decepticon Justice Division, or the DJD, was to hunt down, torture, or execute any traitors to the Decepticon cause, especially those who abandoned Megatron. So to put it into simpler terms, even if you're an Autobot or Decepticon, if you are not loyal to Megatron, you better run. The core members of the DJD consist of up to 5 Decepticons. Tarn, the leader, Kaon, the electrocutioner, Voss, the sniper, Helix, the body horror, and Tesseris, the crusher. But Tarn was the most scariest one of all. Tarn is the most feared not just because how he looks, but what he could do. One of Tarn's infamous abilities is that if he lowers his voice to a specific frequency, he is able to paralyze and extinguish a Cybertronian spark. He can also shut down technology with a single touch, which later down the line he learned to do from a distance. Did I forget to mention that he loves to listen to classical music while he tortures you? Not only is Tarn one of the most creepiest and ruthless Decepticons I've ever read, but he is also a fan favorite in the Transformers community. But with all that being said, when Blokees announced that they were doing an action edition Tarn, people were excited. And now having Tarn finally assembled, I can safely say that this is one of the most coolest action editions and characters that Blokees has ever done. Immediately what pops out to you is that cool Decepticon emblem for a mask. And just going down along this model kit, oh my good, like, I don't even know what to say except that this thing looks menacing. You have that nice mixture of dark and light purple with little hints of beige, gold, and silver. But not only does he look menacing, he feels completely solid. But if you thought that was it, oh boy, you are mistaken. First off, Tarn comes with a dual fusion cannon. If you already thought Megatron coming with one fusion cannon was scary enough, imagine having to fight a dual fusion cannon. Oh, but that's not all. If you really wanted to, you can make Tarn dual wield his fusion cannon or combine the two cannons together and create this huge mega... what the heck is even that? I mean, at this point, it's not even fair. Oh yeah, he also comes with this telephone for some reason. This model kit also comes with extra pieces. He comes with an alternate face mask, and if you look very closely, this one is battle damaged and this one is not. And he also comes with 2 alternate face pieces. And if you remove his mask, which he rarely ever does, is my favorite out of the 3, which has battle damage on it. Basically scars. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this Transformers piece right here makes his eyes light up. And best believe that it's even scarier when he has his mask on. For some quick size comparisons, here's Action Edition Tarn next to Legacy Tarn, Action Edition Soundwave and Megatron, 86 Optimus Prime, 86 Megatron, and Age of the Prime's leader class Megatronus Prime. I mean, just look at him. Are you serious? You cannot tell me that this does not only look menacing, but this is one of the coolest designs that I've seen. And without a doubt, this Tarn is one of my favorite Action Edition that Blokees has ever done so far. Alongside with Tarn, you do get Nickel. Even though Nickel is not an official member of the Decepticon Justice Division, think of her as like the medic scientist, basically like the Ratchet for the group. And she even does experiments on you. Do not, and I repeat, do not let that smile fool you. Nickel here loves to treat her victim screams as background noises. She's basically motivated by curiosity, and pain for her is not only fun, but also data for her. So yeah, do you also believe in Nickel's smile? But even in that horror-driven segment that we just had, I can safely say that I am very satisfied with these 2, especially Tarn. But yeah, if you want a very horrific story of Tarn and Nickel, and you just love this, go for it. All right. Yeah, I don't know how we can get lighthearted and more cheerful. That was very dark. Oh, I guess we could talk about the last thing that I got, which is the Bruticus set. As you guys are well aware right now, Age of the Primes is making Bruticus. But did you know that late last year, Blokees unveiled that they were gonna make Bruticus? Earlier in the video, I was able to pull all 5 Combaticons. Now that I got all of them, there was only one thing missing. And this is where the Bruticus combining accessory pack comes in. In this pack, you are greeted with a Bruticus card and all the pieces you need to combine Bruticus. Of course, the instructions did help, which made the process a whole lot smoother. But when it's all said and done, you get this.
I feel like a villain shooting at sea. My life is a movie, so you know I had to cast me. Whoa, told my boys to pop them like it's Backstreet. I'ma make them dance just by reading them my rap sheet. I am who I am, ain't no thing as a past me. Walk into the room, hear my song, I'm thinking ask me. Wow, I got a new persona like a drag queen. I think I kinda like being a black sheep. She thinks that I'm cuter than a cat meal. She told me we could take it to the back is a movie, so you know I had to cast me. Whoa, told my boys to pop 'em like it's Backstreet. I'ma make 'em dance, just by reading on my rap sheet. I am who I am, ain't nothing as a past me. Walk into the room, hear my song, I'm thinking that's me. Wow, I got a new persona like a drag queen. I think you're kinda like me in a black sheet.
So before you go rushing into the comments, I already know my mistake, okay? I know I put the legs on the wrong way. That was completely my fault. I was like 2 in the... It's okay though, because look, I fixed the legs. We're all good now. And can I just say that he looks amazing. Immediately, you can feel the presence of Bruticus. Also, I really love his chest piece and how the Decepticon logo is right there. And honestly, the posability is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. For a combining set, he does pull off some great poses. Which, speaking of which, this Devastator does come with a few accessories. He does come with 1 blaster and an open hand, which basically helps Devastator pull off some more dynamic poses. And I'm honestly really surprised of how solid he feels. But there's just one little issue that this Bruticus does have, and that is he does tend to wobble when you're trying to stand him. For some size comparison, here he is next to 86 Bumblebee, Action Edition Soundwave and Megatron, a Defender and Shining version, and here he is next to Blokees' previous combiner, Devastator. And I'm sorry, but they look really great together. I mean, I'm really surprised in how this Bruticus turned out. But the real question being, am I satisfied with this Bruticus and was he worth the wait? Heck to the yes. I really suggest that you guys try and assemble this Bruticus, because I'm telling you, he is 100% worth it. But alrighty guys, that's gonna do for me. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Well, you know what that means. I guess that means I gotta go buy new shelves, because just buy new shelves, man. But other than that, it's been your boy Promise the Creator. Remember to say comment, keep moving on, so I'll make sure to see you guys on the next one. Till all are one. Bye.